Good day, everyone.
We are the second year,
Of Bachelor of Elementary Education students,
and today we are honored to present our interview for the subject
teaching mathematics in the primary grades.
This activity allows us to learn directly from the experience of teachers who are shaping young minds in mathematics.
Our interview is conducted here at Kawayan South Central School, where we had the privilege of sitting down with Mrs. Noemi Tattao, a dedicated and passionate elementary mathematics teacher.
She has been teaching for 32 years and is known for her innovative strategies and commitment to making mathematics engaging and meaningful for young learners.
She started as Teacher 1 for 10 months, then became Teacher 2 for 3 years. After that, she served 4 years as Teacher 3. She then became Master Teacher 1 for 7 years and 5 months, followed by 14 years and 6 months as Master Teacher 2. In the year 2022, she was promoted to Master Teacher 3. She has been in this position for 3 years and 2 months. Her steady growth through all these ranks is proof of her hard work, passion for education, and dedication to inspiring students to love mathematics.
In this interview, we will explore the instructional models that Mrs. Noemi uses in teaching mathematics, the best practices and strategies that have worked in the classroom, as well as valuable tips for us future educators.
This will help us connect the theories we learn in class with the actual practices applied by experienced teachers. With that, let us begin our interview and listen to the insight shared by Mrs. Noemi Tattao. So, good morning, ma'am. First of all we are the students of ISU Kawayan, and we are from Bachelor of Elementary Education, second year po. And we are conducting an interview regarding the different instructional materials or strategies in mathematics in the primary grades. But first po, may we know some personal information about you po?
I'm Mrs. Noemi L. Tattao, married with 3 children, and I've been teaching for 32 years now.
Current position. Ma'am, your current position po?
I'm a master teacher too.
So, mag-start na po ito. Which instructional models have you found most effective in teaching mathematics in the elementary classroom?
Why?
So,
With instructional materials, effective in teaching mathematics with this kind of learner. The most effective strategy is using manipulative materials. When we say using manipulative materials, in counting, we can use many, like counters, the stone, everything that you can see around you. You can use this in in addition, in subtraction, and even describing the shapes, the colors, ganon.
Ma'am, second, can you describe a best practice or strategy you use when applying these instructional models to help pupils understand difficult math concepts?
When we say difficult math concepts, for example, this is not about the shapes na, this is not about the, ano tawag dito? The colors. It's all about the how you will apply, for example, in problem solving. First and foremost is the learner should understand what they are. Reading comprehension is number 1. It's very difficult to teach mathematics with tawag dito, math concepts that is difficult to teach is when they cannot comprehend what they are reading, because when we teach math, we always begin with the springboard, giving them a situation. Pag nagbigay na yan, may springboard na yan, pag hindi maintindihan ng learner about kung anong binabasa niya, hirap po itong ipaliwanag. So, basically, the teacher has a big role here. One is, dapat you have to let them understand kung ano yung tinuturo mo, anong dapat na concept na gagamitin nila. If they're going to add, when we say concept, it is something na tawag dito, how you will introduce and how you will let them understand the lesson in a way that is easy for them. One is the tawag ng modeling. Ang tawag namin doon is explicit teaching. You have to model it first so that step by step so that the children will understand what you are teaching.
So, number 2, how do you adapt or modify instructional models to address the diverse learning needs of your students?
Okay. The Hawaiian South Central School is one of the school that caters those children with special needs. Pag sinabi natin na diverse learning, we don't only cater learners that have different attitudes. Isang factor is there are students, learners that are included in our class that have special needs. And this is very difficult because you should have, number one, yung strategy that you will use with children with difficulty is different that you will use with those children with their fast learner. Kaya tinatawag namin yung differentiated activities, DI. So you can keep a different activity for those fast, a different activity for those who are slow, and those with the special needs.
Mom, number 4, can you share a successful classroom experience where your chosen instructional model greatly improved student engagement or learning in mathematics?
Okay. Yung one of the, there are so many strategies that you can use so that you can improve your instructional, you can engage with your pupil. ICT, yung paggamit ngayon ng video lesson, very effective. But do not forget also to use those what we call traditional ang tawag dito? Materials, which is they can jump, they can walk, they can express through by putting the pictures or by classifying by everything, not only through the use of the ICT, but this is very common now. For them, it's very easy for them to learn the lesson na using this. Yung ngayon, yung makabagong teknolohiya. But then, again naman, everything is effective. It's only how you execute the strategy. Everything is effective. Basta alam mo i-execute ng tama. You can improve the learning of the children. There's no bad. Walang masamang tinapay when it comes to strategy. It's only it will make swak to the learners. Ibig sabihin ng swak, okay, kaya pwede to. Effective sa kanila to. Pag nakita mo swak, okay yun. Number 5.
What tips or advice can you give to the future teachers like us on using instructional models effectively in teaching math in the primary grade?
Okay. Number 1 advice is, even if you have the best instructional materials, if you do not have the heart, the patience for the learners, the instructional materials is useless. The heart is your best instructional materials. Your love, your patience, your concern, your dedication, your commitment. That is the best instructional material. Though it is not tawag dito, something that you can hold. It is abstract. From the heart yun eh. But again, with the heart, with the love, with the concern, coupled with correct material, coupled with the correct instructional material, coupled with what we call this one, yung pagbigay ng tama na attention And that is the best instructional material. I cannot give you a particular instructional materials that is effective. Sinabi ko kanina, no matter how effective, how good is that instructional material, kung hindi swak sa learner mo, it will not. Ganda to Pwede to gamitin sa mga bata. Kung ang problema, hindi akma sa kanila. You should know kung ano ang akma sa bata mo. That is the best instructional materials for them. I cannot mention particular.
Mom number 6, how do you assess whether an instructional model is working well in your math class and what adjustment do you usually make?
Okay. Sabi mo kaya nga kanina, how do you assess whether an instructional model is working well? When you see that the result of their quizzes are high, and they enjoy doing it, meaning to say that is working well, that is a good model for them. If it is not naman, your adjustment is this, hindi pwede to. So I have to make another strategy. Parang hindi ito kakayanin, hindi nila kaya to. So dahan-dahanin mo. Sabi ko nga, if you know your learner, you can give the best instructional material. Hindi ko pwedeng ibato yung instructional material, ang isang strategy sa kanila na hindi naman para sa kanila. Number 1 is you should know your learner first so that you can give the best instructional material model that works with them.
That's all. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you.